What? 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 What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
Y'all know what it is, man. How y'all week been so far, Talisha? How y'all week been?
It's been cool. I mean, nothing that I can really complain. Got much rest, I guess.
Yeah, I can dig it.
I could get some more rest though, for sure.
We all can get some more. Shit.
But besides that, man, I had actually a pretty good week. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I can dig it, man. My week been decent. Besides the other bullshit.
Yeah, I know you haven't even spoke on that. You gonna speak on that?
Nah. I'm not gonna give it no light.
But definitely, just sometimes life reminds us to be thankful, for every day.
There's always some shit going on.
It is.
Y'all know that.
It's always something going on, but we just gotta press through it. That's what I learned. That's what they told me.
They taught me. Back in the day, you think they tell me. But definitely, man, want to get this show started, man. Y'all know exactly how it go. K-Love in the building.
Yo.
Make sure y'all check out K-Love Photo Lab 209.
Yes.
Doing her thing in Stockton, California. Also, check out Taboo on streaming platforms. She's doing her thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully, everybody pulling in.
Spotify, Apple Music. She has a show on that's called Taboo, and she's talking about different taboo subjects.
Let's talk about sex, baby. that's what should be her song coming on. Can't even lie. Hopefully everybody out there doing good tonight, though, man. We're definitely doing good here at the Jones House. But y'all know how we start this shit, man. And y'all got 30 seconds. What's good with you?
Hey, J. Pooh.
What's good with you, man? Make sure y'all check out Real Blunt every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West. And you know the rest. Well, my boy 50 Capone and J. Pooh. Definitely doing their thing. Also, we'll be back to men's mental health this Sunday. I've been having a lot to do, y'all. I haven't been trying to neglect y'all. I promise you. I swear I haven't. Cost of doing business, man. And that's real shit. And that's real shit. Letting y'all know, man. Thank y'all for the support, though, throughout the years. I can't believe we can actually say that. When they go 50 Capone in the building.
Yeah, and shout out to my panel last night for Queens AF. That was super dope. I was nervous. I didn't know how it was going to turn out, but I know I wanted to do it, and I wanted to touch on subjects to make people walk away thinking, you know what I'm saying, outside of the box of what they already know, and just, even challenge or enlighten some of the things that like we was talking about. So shout out to that. I got a lot of good feedback about that last night and this morning from the people that was on there and other people that were watching. So definitely thank you for coming through. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again with different topics, maybe more a little spicier topics, but I love being able to have everybody on there and, speaking their mind and their experiences.
So if y'all missed it last night, man, y'all missed something dope on Queens AF. Talisha had a panel of people up there. I want to say 9 people.
Yeah, 9 people.
And the conversations was dope. It was definitely, man. I had a ball.
Jamie said her daughter this is the 30-second countdown. I feel like it sounds like the song Nike shoes. Big timers.
They do like an updated version. Definitely.
Yes, and see K-Love, that's what it was about. I mean, even if a person didn't reevaluate, just kind of like thinking of things like, you know what, I didn't think of it like that, or you know what, I may have needed that encouragement, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're always in our own head, and sometimes we could be our worst critic.
Right.
And so, to be able to let it out and get an introspective from somebody else, or to just be encouraged and just be, you know what I'm saying, congratulated that you made it as far as you did in life, despite the things that you've been through. We all need that.
Definitely do. So we're gonna definitely start the show off with a song. Definitely gonna be What We Doing. Y'all check this out from my boy Kid Zoo Presents, not 20910. Just dropped. I just had the pleasure of doing his listening party here on the Full Cup Podcast. We had a boss. We definitely gonna play that. What we doing? We do it on a dog ass.
My reply, just don't copy how we do it. People always gather around when we do it. When we do it, we do it on a dog ass. People ask me all the time what we doing. My reply, just don't copy what we doing. People gather around when we do it. And when we do it, we do it on a dog ass.
When your haters wanna dabble in my biz, no filter, I just tell them what it is. Straight shot, no blim, soldier rags, Master Tim's. You can ask around the town, I am him.
Use a lane, don't get your frame put in park. Like Chris Jagger, make you have a change of heart. I'm quick to finish, why you even wanna start? Like if you had a dream you couldn't king, play your part.
K-Love spinning blocks, I'm protected. Never neglected my nigga, I'm respected. They keep hating on me, cause it's movies about me. True stories about me, check my record.
Before you think about beefing, you should dead it. I like my money real long and heavy breaded. I've been on like shit, about to roll another spliff. I need mines all first and never second.
Everybody wanna sip the tea. If I was you, I'd be looking up to me. Pretty brown round, that she profound. Like a dog they gon' hound. I just throw the trees.
Yo, why did you touch the radio station? Who told you to touch the... How did you even get your hands loose? Go through this time and time again. Okay, Boogie, you are not supposed to touch anything. Don't even talk. My bad. What we doing?
People ask me all the time what we doing. My reply, just don't copy what we doing. People gather around when we do it. And when we do it, we do it on a dog ass.
That is a banger.
I do enjoy that song.
That shit is dope.
And not just because I'm on it, but I enjoy it. Shout out to Jamie. Did you have a good time? I see you had baked you a nice chocolate German cake. So I hope you had a good time yesterday. I hope you felt all the love, got some relaxation, maybe some good rest, maybe some good loving. I don't know. But I hope you had a good time and felt special yesterday.
Happy birthday to J. Pooh. She turned 21 again. We don't disclose the ladies' age.
Ladies' age, unless they want to.
Unless they put it in there. We'll definitely say 21 again.
Definitely. But she's still young. She can still, she don't have no shame because she's still young.
Still young. Definitely, man. Kayla said the video is going to be hella funny.
Yes.
It is what we do. I can't wait. All right. Let's get into the subjects for tonight. I posted this subject on my page. I had a lady tell me, I was in the store and she told me that I shouldn't let my son play video games because his grades will slip and other problems come with that. You're entitled to your opinion there. I get you. Then she proceeded to tell me that she didn't have any kids, but she studied kids and she knew what was best for my child. Do you guys believe people that have no children can tell you how to parent? Now, not saying that they don't have good ideas. I get that. Do you believe that people that have no children can tell you how to parent?
I personally feel like to an extent. I feel like in a general sense, they can tell you certain things unless like they are a child psychologist or they've been a teacher for a long time dealing with kids. You know what I mean? Then they can kind of get more in depth with you. But just as general, like you never work with kids and you're just like an aunt or an uncle. And you know what I'm saying? You can give a general sense of like, hey, that's abusive. Or hey, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you should try this out when they do this or something like that. But I don't feel that they can fully grasp the idea of what you go through as a parent until you become a parent. It's just certain things you're just not gonna know. You're not gonna know how to react to everything. You're still learning and feeling your way through.
The thing is, for me, if that's your profession, that's your profession. You clock out. You don't clock out being a parent. You
Right.
don't. Now, professionally, do you know what the blueprint says? Absolutely. You do. You can read a book on being a dentist and things you should do when you see other things. But until you've actually done the work, you can't, I'm not letting you in my mouth. So your opinion can be like, oh, you have a sore tooth, maybe you should rinse it out. But what if it's past the rinsing point?
Yeah, what if you need a root canal?
Yeah, because you can say, oh, if your kid's not listening to you, put them on timeout. Explain to them what they did wrong. And some kids, you can explain to them, hey, this is what you did wrong. We need not to do this no more. And it'll fly. It'll be cool. Some kids, you can't do that to.
Right.
You really got to put belt to ass.
Caleb said, well, Jamie said I'm 33, but thank you, Q. Caleb said shit, because my son plays video games. He's now top player on his esports team. And she said, sometimes they can have some good advice, but without the experience, please keep your comments to yourself. Right, unless I asked you.
But not even in the sense of keeping your comments to yourself. Don't tell me what I'm doing is wrong. That's my thing. Don't tell me, oh, well, no, you shouldn't do that. That's wrong. Hey, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Now, if it's something that's bad, like, for example,
don't let your kids smoke.
Yeah, or drink, or, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't let them get into gangs or be up there cussing other adults out. You know what I mean? Like certain things, you know what I mean? They shouldn't be being a bully. You know what I mean? Like those are general sense of things that people can point out and be like, you shouldn't be doing that.
But you shouldn't do that shit even if you're not a kid.
No, I know.
So that's a general statement.
Little Quincy said, I play video games and I'm passing, so exactly.
You're doing better than passing. My son has a 4.25 grade point average. He's going to be able to go to whatever college he wants to for free.
If he keeps it up.
He will.
And I know he will. I know he will.
He's doing it.
He's been doing it all his life. He's always got good grades. Caleb said, parenting never stops. I still ask mom and pops for help. Right. And that's another thing. Okay, so we have a good friend, Kay Rochelle, and she commented on the post, and she feels a way because she doesn't have kids, and she's always been told by people who do their kids wrong when she says something or give advice, like, you don't have kids, so you don't know. So she initially wanted to come on here. She might come through tonight, but she called us that night, and we had a long, like a 2-hour conversation.
Yeah.
And, and she explained how she felt. I explained how I felt. And the thing is that I understood where she was coming from, because she was coming from a stance of when there are bad parents out there and somebody's telling them, and especially she's went to school to learn kids and the psychology of kids. So when she see a bad parent, for example, she's seen this lady cussing out her kid, and somebody stepped in and was like, don't cuss at your kid like that. Like, because she was telling her son, like, to shut the fuck up and all this kind of stuff. And, was just being real ruthless. And the kid was only like 3 years old. So I get the gist of when you see somebody actually being a bad parent, and whether you have kids or not, you can be like, hey, that's not right. You shouldn't sock them in the
In the
chest
back of the head.
or punch them in the jaw. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't cuss them out like they're a grown person and they're only a couple of years old.
Right. If you are on here tonight, please like, love, and share the podcast. You know, we definitely have people coming in. My nigga Kid Zoo in the building.
Shout out to Zoo.
2-1. You know what it is or no one. Unlucky 7, y'all know what it is. And my boy said black parents rock.
Definitely.
We do. And just think though, there are certain things, certain extra measures we have to take to make sure our kids aren't killed because they're killing our kids at an alarming rate. Whether they're being unarmed, gunned down, by other kids. Like it's a lot of stuff going on when it comes into being a parent, and then especially a black parent. How your kids are gonna be looked at, different stuff they're gonna go through because of the color of their skin, ways they're gonna be treated because of the color of their skin. I have to make sure my kids have tough skin to deal with this world. Our house has tough skin.
And it's not even just about the basics, of course, feeding them, clothing them, making sure they got an education, making sure you're not abusing them. Those are the basics, but also pouring into them, pouring love into them, pouring wisdom into them, making sure that they're making the right decisions by teaching them what is right and wrong and morals over, you know what I'm saying? Teaching them how to navigate their emotions and feelings. For example, my son, he just witnessed somebody getting stabbed in the neck 2-3 days ago at school. He was waiting on the bus after school, and they got off, and there was an older guy, like in his 20s, fighting with one of the teenagers, like a junior or a senior, and they fighting, and then next thing you know, he gets stabbed in the neck. Here come the ambulance and all that. So that was very different from him because he don't usually see something like that unless it's on TV. We don't live in a neighborhood where they just be stabbing each other,
right.
or you know what I'm saying?
We live in a decent neighborhood.
Yeah, we live in like a family-oriented neighborhood. So
a lot of our neighbors are older too.
Right. So, being able to help your kids navigate through those things, is more to it. Like it's an everyday thing. And it's not one conversation. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have multiple conversations. You're going to guide them. You're going to raise them. You know what I mean? And it takes more than just giving advice. But Jamie said, hella people used to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about when I didn't have any children. Many don't care to hear what anyone has to say. So you have to be careful with trying to give advice. That's true too, Jamie. And now you got 4 kids. Well, biologically, and 8 altogether.
They got enough for a football team.
Yeah. Quincy said, don't have kids unless you know you have patience. But you don't know you got patience. The type of patience. Yeah, because you can have patience, but once you have kids, that's a different type of thing, especially depending on your kids. Hey, Lamont, I seen you and I said it right away. So don't even try to say nothing, Lamont.
He said, where's my red hat? So I put in orders for all y'all hats. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 weeks for the hats to come through. First off, you ain't never seen nobody with a green New York Yankees hat.
Oh, wow, so, that's what he wanted?
No, he wants the all red. Him.
Are you talking about you right now?
Yeah, him, K-Love, and Marlene all want the all red Raiders hat.
Yeah.
So.
Jamie said, I'm sorry you had to see that, Quincy. Yeah, my son my son knows about fighting. He's seen people get knocked out and bloody, but to see somebody get stabbed in the neck at 15 years old and you're not used to that type of lifestyle, that's kind of like, okay, devastating.
Right.
Blood and all that coming out your neck. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, oh, okay, whoa, this is like real life. This is happening right now. You know?
B-Love, too. Your hat's been ordered, too. So B-Love wanted the all black hat that says LA everywhere in different colors. I've ordered y'all hats. I promise you, the order has been put in. Alki Dash, your hat came back to me because my dumb ass put your address and put Houston, Texas. So when I went up to the post office, the lady was like, this ain't no address. And I was like, oh, shit. And I had to put where he lived at, city and state. My bad, Alki, I got you. It is on the way.
That's funny.
My bad.
That's crazy.
But people have received hats from us already. My boy Mitchell Boy, he got an all red Lions hat that he got sent to him. That went through. Kid Zoo, your hat is on order. He got a 49er hat coming through. Trust me, y'all. Literally, I got over 200 hats in this house, and about 100 of them been given to.
And I'm tired of them. I'm about to start giving them away. I'm about to start just doing little random stuff. Who want a hat? But yeah, so B-Love said, them J's coming from the wall of China, I'm done. Jamie said, right, I got squad, but bitches ain't trying to hear shit. Yeah, you got a whole squad. But yeah, so just raising kids, like and then every kid is different, and I'm a testimony to that because my two kids are total opposite. So
Man.
how you deal with each kid is different. So just I feel like people who don't have kids, yes, you can give certain advice, but until you actually start having kids and raising them, you won't know certain things. And you don't know how you'll react to certain situations till you're put in them. You can say all day that if this happened to me, I would act like this, but until you actually get into that, you know what I'm saying? You don't know.
Right.
You really don't know.
And then shout out to everybody that was there last night, man.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that was there last night.
The way that Talisha has a new program set up, because she's going to be doing the show by herself. And we'll be having guests on. And y'all see she got new artwork, on the whole shit. We're going to get her a banner, so she can have it in the background and the whole shit.
I ain't trying to do the banner.
You see, our banner's cracked.
Nah, definitely. But that's pretty much. But I wanted to say though that me, Quincy, and K. Rochelle had a good conversation. Like I said, a 2-hour conversation, and really got into depth about why she feels the way she does, why I feel the way, or we feel the way we do about stuff. And I'm telling you, when you really are not trying to talk to somebody to argue and like get a good understanding, and y'all have a good rapport with each other, it really opens up something. We had a really dope conversation.
Right. Let's see, B-Love said something. What she say?
Karma be happening on mean-spirited motherfuckers without kids. Boom. Now your kid acting like yo rockhead ass. For real. Lamont said having multiple kids is wild because they all have different emotions.
Right, because Lamont got 37 kids.
And I'm telling you, I don't know how how do y'all do it with a bunch of kids, and especially with different households like Lamont, Nick Cannon.
when you put that nigga in that category, that nigga said Lamont, Nick Cannon, Bootsy.
Man, it's a few people. But it can be done. It can be done. But that's a whole nother thing. It's a real skill that you have to learn, and then you learning them at different parts of their life. So they're, you dealing with them as a baby, then as a toddler, then before they turn 12 and 13 years old. Then when they get to become teenagers, they kick it up a notch.
Right. And if you ever notice, people that had their first kids, they be like, oh, don't hold my baby like this. Wait a minute, I don't want y'all being around my kids. You wash your hands. On that second kid, you like, here, hold this motherfucker, man. Here, go ahead. Look in their face. Go ahead. I don't give a damn. As long as it ain't gonna hurt them. That's what happens. The first kid is like the canary in the cage. You're like, you know what? For my first child, it's only gonna be the best of nipples, the best of fucking milk. The whole nipples. Shit, the best of, and then on the second one, you like, hey man, fuck that. You can have this motherfucker 3 weeks out the pussy. You here, take them, baby. Mama, thank you. Here, we need a break.
Look, I remember when I slid in the first base, because my son was sliding off the couch. He was like 2 months old, and he was starting to already starting to move. So he was sliding off the couch, and we were coming from the kitchen to the living room, and I was like, oh no! And I started running hella fast, slid in the first base. He still fell, but at least I cushioned him a little bit. And I look up, and this nigga Quincy still over there at the door, like, it wasn't even that serious. I was like,
right,
nigga, this is my first kid. Like, no.
I didn't even want to get that nigga no nothing for his mouth when he was teasing.
I know.
I was like, he'll be all right, man.
First of all, that's terrible to say that the baby don't need them for teething.
I know, but I'm saying, I was like, on a mind frame of my kid's gonna be tough. Now, for my daughter, I didn't do that. My son now is tough as nails. Like, man, this nigga built like a man.
He eats like a man too. Y'all seen him complaining about his lunch on his page? He just posted it a little while ago. He gonna be all right. That ain't nothing but some jail food. They ain't gonna do nothing but keep him tough.
But not even that. But the way that we talk in our house, our kids are mentally tough. Like they can deal with certain stuff that other kids can't deal with. We've dealt with things. We basically, our kids came up the way that we came up. We started from nothing, having our kids. We were homeless when we were in California, if I ain't told the story before, because somebody had an eviction on my record. So we couldn't get a place when we moved out, and we didn't know. So we was going to people's houses, and they was putting us out with our kids. And our kids call them auntie and uncle. And we getting, oh, y'all can't stay here no more. And it wasn't like we wasn't offering money or anything else. But once they found out we had an eviction, or we had several three evictions that had nothing to do with us, because somebody used my name. So I had to fight through all that, even coming here. Well, no, coming here.
No, not
once I got here, the very first place we applied for, they was like, yes, please. Yeah. Please come in, please. You got the place. We applied one day. The guy told us we had the place already. And we wasn't believing him. We was like, he was like, just give us a $200 deposit. We gave him a deposit. Me and Talisha went to the aquarium here in Houston. Okay. let me give my story.
All right, go ahead.
And then ever since then, we've been coming up.
We haven't had
got here.
No issues.
Our kids shared a room when we first got here. Our kids shared a room. They had bunk beds. They had their own bathroom.
They did. But yeah, no, definitely. So with raising kids, it just comes with, everybody has a different journey. Like, you can't tell me, you know what I'm saying, too much. Like, you can give me general advice, but real, like, how to raise kids. I always say this too. I'm probably not going to take too much advice from somebody unless they have grown kids, because I have teenage kids. So you need to have already surpassed where I am for me to like really consider it. Or like I said, you're in a profession where you like a child psychologist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't take sixth grade advice. I don't take college advice from a sixth grader.
Yes, $200. Yes, with the deposit. They still have those specials.
Yeah,
I think everywhere. It's $300 to $400 now.
Yeah, but they got those specials everywhere out here. Mm-hmm. Move in, your deposit is $200.
Apartments and
they let you have the first month free.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I see those everywhere.
Oh, okay.
First month free, deposit $200, $300. Yeah. When you give them that, you get your key. And then places out here with power.
Yeah.
You can get power, and your power is free from 9 to 9. 9 at night to 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
So, you can run your AC all night long. It's really hot out here.
It do. It's just now starting to get kind of cool. Kind of. But while we got everybody here, I want to go ahead and play the video. It's this crazy video, y'all. Okay, so this is the thing. If you have a
long video,
a husband or a boyfriend,
the long one.
Yeah, that one. If you have a husband or a boyfriend and he's cheating on you, got a side chick, and that side chick has a child or children, tell me how far you gonna go and how petty you gonna go. Like, are you gonna mess with that side chick's child or children? Are you gonna mess with their family? Like, how far are you gonna go
Are you willing to go?
Are you willing to go to be petty and mess with the side chick to get her to let you leave your man alone?
Here we go, y'all. Let's see.
With my husband for 2 years, and a woman that been sleeping with my husband for 2 years only. If you're not that whore, keep on scrolling. See, I know a little more than what you think I know, and this right here, it'll make it to your For You page. This is your warning, and this is your first and only warning shot. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hey! Tanisha, your mama? Why you walking to school? I can take you then. I'll take you to school. You there? I know your mama. Where you go to school at? Still hungry down here walking. Why your mama ain't take you to school?
Because she's asleep.
Let me ask you something. Did somebody name Ryan B at your mama's house?
Yeah, he right there. He down there right now.
Say what?
He down there right now.
They down there right now. Don't tell your mama I picked you up.
Not don't tell your mama I picked you up at the end.
So look.
So what she did was she recorded herself going and driving past the side chick's daughter as the daughter was walking to school in the morning. And she said, "Hey, is your mama Tamika?" Oh, I know your mama. First of all, let's teach our kids not to get into the car with strangers, even if they say they know y'all. First of all. Second of all, but she had the girl get in, asked her about does a man, which she named the man, come to her house? And she said, yeah, he's over there right now. She said, why your mama didn't take you to school? She said, because she's asleep.
Now look, I do not, and I repeat, I do not believe in putting hands on a woman as a man. When you do something to my child like that and you record it, first off, I'm going to check my kid thoroughly.
Yes.
I'm going to check my child thoroughly because first off, we don't do that.
We do not get in a car.
We don't get in a car with nobody. We don't indulge information with nobody.
No.
And then especially about who the fuck is at my house. But especially you hopping in the car with somebody because they say they know my name.
Right.
We don't do that. So
that was stranger danger 101 when I was growing up.
I do not believe in putting hands on women. This particular incident, I'd have slapped the fuck out of that lady.
That's so
thoroughly
crazy. In the comments. B Love said jail food. Jim said, dang, nothing cold or nothing. B Love said the sliding. She said, I got the only child syndrome. He said, logs on apartment.com. I'm done. Quincy said, nah, I'm only 5'10", 230. Right.
I think a 5'11".
Yeah,
I'm 6'1".
Because he's getting close to his dad's height.
Yeah, because that nigga had on Air Force Ones in the picture with me. And looked like he was taller than me because he was standing behind me.
I know. Caleb said, damn, free power until the code hits and goes off grid. Yeah, I know. He said, now, why would y'all ask me this? No comment. Oh, you did something, Kelly? Bila said, oh, no. She said, I would definitely crash out. Jamie said, bitch, she extra petty. Lil Quincy said, that get back go crazy. No, that's more than get back. Nah, I'm finna go to jail.
No, I promise. No, I'm finna go to jail. I'm finna go to the asylum.
Bila said, kid wouldn't have no phone or able to walk for a couple of months. Right.
But the mom
Jamie said, that's insane. Little Quincy said, yeah, now I'm not hopping in your car. Milo said, the beat in the background, wow.
Not even that. Our kids, and not bullshitting y'all. Our kids are spoiled. They don't ride no, if they don't want to, they don't have to ride no bus.
Yeah, Quincy got to ride the bus.
Yeah, he got to ride the bus home.
Yeah.
But he wants to ride the bus home. Unless we can pick him up.
That's what I'm saying.
So, but they spoiled. Quincy don't have to, because Quincy can walk to school and be there in 30 minutes.
That's a long time, Quincy.
I used to have to walk to school. And
that's a long time. Look, this nigga just sounded like an old parent. I used to walk through the snow.
No, nigga.
Like, nigga, 30 minutes walking to the school is a long time.
But we used to walk as a group. If we didn't catch the bus, we walked as a group to school.
No, I get it.
20 or 30 minutes walking.
I'm not saying people don't do it.
But then again, too, walking along the way, you picked up one of your friends, one of the other parents was up. You went a little bit further, another parent was up. For the child to say, oh, my mama at the house sleep.
I mean, you never know. What if she had to get up for work?
No, and I understand that. But
I mean, what she was sleeping because she had to go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but hold on.
Or what if she worked overnight? You know?
I know, but still hold them 30 minutes. Because what if something happens to your kid and you can't answer your phone because you sleep?
30 minutes is a long time. Now, I think the max it should be where they're everyday walking should be about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe 20 at the most.
But so even in our neighborhood, if Quincy walks to school, his friend he's picking up friends walking along to school.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
But that's why I take him to school. On the way home, the bus stop is right there at the end of our block.
Yeah. So
he just gotta walk down the street.
Right. And then but our kids are spoiled in the sense of, I'm saying they're spoiled because these are the things that I didn't have.
Jay said 30-minute walk ain't shit. I definitely used to walk. Damn, Jay, what school did you go to?
I'm telling you.
Mila said it's 2025. Nope. She said that's far as fuck. And for me, I took the bus. You know, I walked 10 minutes.
Yeah, we used to.
Well, when I went to Tokay, I walked.
Tokay.
I was like 5 to 7 minutes to the bus stop. When we moved and I started going to Bear Creek, the bus stop was catty corner from my house.
Mm-hmm.
So, I didn't have to walk super long.
Quincy said, what did he say?
He said, "Now if I walk, it's just me because I don't trust no one outside my four walls at home." Jeez.
He's right though.
We said, "Man, drop my nephew out." I do.
Quincy
does Monday, Tuesday. I do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Every morning.
Kayla said I had to walk to Edison from Wilson Way.
Nigga, I promise you.
Oh, Jamie, you was Edison too? Dang, from Wilson Way though?
Ain't that bad.
Wait, Wilson? Where's Wilson?
Right there, up the way. Like maybe 20 or 30 minute walk.
Yes, that's a long walk.
Ah, man, it ain't.
Wilson, ain't that
the host road?
Yes.
To Edison? What about 40-minute walk?
Nigga, that's a long walk. That's over there by Eastland Plaza.
She's like,
ain't that Wilson?
Kayla, spin the block. I'm respected.
Stupid.
I'm protected.
Well, when you was going to Bear Creek.
Hey, let's not talk. Hey, first off, do my girl.
How far did you walk? Or did you take the bus? I took the bus to Bear Creek.
But, and then also, our kids are raised on a different creed.
Yeah. We
are really on some, hey, anything outside this house, we don't trust. Honestly. Your grandparents, you get that. But anything outside of that, nah, we don't really trust you.
Yeah. And
it's not a thing to be against anybody else. It's showing our kids what the world can be. The people that's been the closest to us has done us the dirtiest.
Man. But I used to walk too, like in middle school, and even like 6th grade on to high school, I did walk a lot of places. Don't get me wrong. But to school, I didn't walk.
But even
hella long to school.
Even missing the bus.
Yeah,
I used to miss the bus.
I missed the bus and had to walk, but I hated it. So I made
Right.
sure that I got up on time, because the days that I had to walk to school, no, not doing that.
I missed the bus. I know y'all too young to know about crisscross. And that was something I would never, ever do again.
Man.
Y'all know about that.
He said, Caleb, when I was good. Caleb said, yeah, 1998 was pretty decent. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't that bad. Milo said, that's an hour walk. Jamie said, let me walk anywhere. I definitely got a blaze. She said, I used to stay in Nightingale and I walked home from Edison as well. I stayed moving. Yeah.
Who said that?
Jamie.
Jamie, you said Nightingale?
She said.
What that?
Quincy said, little Quincy said, I even get paranoid if a car ride up too slow or some walk behind me, I'm looking over my shoulder 24/7. Yeah.
And then don't get it twisted. Our kids are combat ready.
Hey, Kayla said she walked for Bear Creek. She walked from Plantation, my nigga.
God damn.
Plantation's kind of far. That's further than where I live. I lived off of Otto and Bancroft.
Bancroft.
Otto and Bancroft. That's where if I had to walk, I'd walk from. She said it's good to be aware. I did. Oh, she said 6th Street. That's where Jamie lived.
But I'm letting y'all know honestly. As hard as it is, even in this day and time, you have to let your kids kind of live.
I know.
Have to, and I'm not telling anybody that they wrong for not letting their kids, walk a certain distance or get on a bus or anything else. We have to do that and trust our kids. Even now, with our kids being at home, when we at work, we got cameras, here in the whole
on
shit.
Saturday.
Yeah. We have to be like, hey, okay, what's going on? Okay, boom.
Or
boom.
Monday and Tuesday too.
Yeah, we
because
do.
They're here by themselves together on Saturday. I shouldn't be saying this on.
They good. Come to this house if you want to.
And then Mondays and Tuesdays when because we work, me and Quincy both work late.
So. I just want to let y'all know, my kids are very proficient with weapons, and they know exactly what to do if shit get funky. Because you can't just kick our door in.
Nah.
There's a thing on our door to where if you kick it 5 or 6 times, you're not gonna get in. On the front of our door, there's a latch that goes all the way over the door. You can't get in here. You can try if you want to, and our kids know. Cock, aim, shoot. Repeat. Our kids know.
Quincy said, to be honest, if it's between me and you, I'm getting home.
Look.
But I pray over my kids. I pray over my husband. I pray over myself every single week. And then I have my son on Wednesdays when I take him pray for the rest of the week as well.
I never want my kids to be in a position of taking someone else's life. I've been here a few years ago, about 4 years ago, right?
When it happened.
Yeah. I had to take somebody's life, trying to rob me when I was working. And there's been other incidents that's happened for the line of work that I'm in. I don't preach to my kids about taking anyone else's life. That I don't. But I let them know. My daughter is the one you really have to worry about.
Yeah, this nigga.
Because my daughter will be like, as soon as she sees something get funky, get the gun, daddy.
Yeah, our daughter is something else. She be like, she said, I gotta self-preserve. She always said, I gotta self-preserve. I'll be like, wow.
And
like,
she dead serious. So no smile.
She's not joking. She will leave me. She don't care. She's like,
I'm out. I'm out.
So I gotta respect it. I mean, everybody doesn't want to be the hero, right?
Right. I don't want to be no hero.
And you don't have to be the hero.
Heroes usually die.
A lot of times.
That's how you remember them as a hero, because they died.
Well, that's a martyr.
But they usually is heroes too.
But definitely back to the video. with the video with the lady going to pick up her side chick's daughter and taking her to school and recording it and letting the person know. Yeah, go ahead. One more time, we're gonna play it. Shout out to Erica Nicole. I see you in here.
Erica Nicole, what's good with you, baby?
With my husband for 2 years, and a woman that been sleeping with my husband for 2 years only. If you're not that whore, keep on scrolling. See, I know a little more than what you think I know, and this right here, it'll make it to your For You page. This is your warning, and this is your first and only warning shot. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hey! Tanisha, your mama. Why you walking to school? I can take you then. I'll take you to school. Get in. I know your mama. Where you go to school at?
5-7.
It's too cold for you down here walking. Why your mama ain't take you to school?
Because she's asleep.
Yeah, she so. Did somebody name Rod be at your mama's house?
Yeah, he right there. He down there right now.
Say what?
He down there right now.
He down there right now. Don't tell your mama I picked you up.
Don't tell your mama I picked you up. She gonna see it.
That bitch out of line. Whatever you got going with that woman and that man, why are you doing that? Why are you involving these babies?
Right.
I saw your shit off behind my kid.
The kids don't have anything to do with grown-up business. If your man is cheating, if your woman is cheating, and whoever they're cheating with has kids, it has nothing to do with y'all situation. Even y'all kids, if y'all have kids together, it has nothing to do with it. And I know as women, plenty of us have fallen short on putting our kids in the middle of it because we're trying to hurt the men. And I know men who have done that to the women too. So, but we got to stop doing that. Like really, really. But that was on a whole nother level. Because you're trying to tell me that you'll kidnap or do something bad to my child. You feel me? Like you're playing with my child. At least come approach me. Come approach me as the woman. If you feel, if I'm the side woman, come approach me. Or if it's a dude and it's his woman cheating, go approach the man.
It's not even that. You showing me that you got access to my kid lets me know two things. One, I'm slipping. Two, you willing to do something petty enough to make sure you can affect something that we have going on behind somebody grown that I'm dealing with. I wish a nigga would ever, no matter what me and Felicia is going through, I wish a nigga would ever roll up on my kid like that. I understand why Melvin choked the shit out of Joey. Because that nigga was like, I rolled up on your kid. He go to school over here, right? He said, yeah, you foul. He said, nigga, I'd have choked the shit out of Jody too. That's why he got what he had. Coming, don't do that. I'll fuck y'all niggas up behind my kids, man.
I
do
feel
whatever
like
you want to me.
I feel like we should keep it adult to adult. And sometimes as adults, when our feelings are hurt, when we're, in our feelings and all that, like I feel like a lot of us fumble life with making dumb decisions over somebody that you having sex with and you love.
Oh, if my nigga Miguel coming here tonight, thanks, bro.
The Simpsons
it's
donut.
a Simpsons donut vape strawberry cough, 5 grams. I ain't gonna say what the 5 grams is.
Y'all know if you know.
This motherfucker. Oh, 10.
It is. Okay. Last night when he gave it to me when I was on the show, I thought it was like a tobacco vape because every now and again we'll get one of those, but it wasn't.
Surprise for you.
And I was sitting there eating it, and I was like, "Wait a minute, hold on, life is changing as I'm talking right now." But no, definitely you can't play with people's kids, man. We cannot play with people's kids.
Right. And I promise you, behind these few over here, behind her and my kids, I comfortably ask y'all, respectfully ask y'all, to just don't. Even if I'm fucking all the way off, if I'm ever doing anything wrong, just don't. Fucking my bitch, I can't control that. Because she had to give you the pussy. Now, you riding up on my bitch or my kids, be careful, fam. I'm comfortable with them being okay and me wearing that jumpsuit.
Man, because that's crazy. And then that has to let you know, too, as a person, let me stop sleeping with married people.
Right.
If I was that chick, I would be thinking, let me stop sleeping with married men.
But
or if you're a man sleeping with a married woman, let me stop, because you don't know what this person that you're sleeping with, what their spouse is willing to do, and they may not know until they find out and get hurt.
Man,
you don't know what type of crazy that you can be until you fall in love with somebody and be with somebody, giving your all, and then you find out they've been cheating.
That's where accountability falls in line at. Be accountable for what you're doing. If you say you really for your family, don't put your family in danger, because you don't know who you're dealing with. And that goes for men and women. You having sex with somebody and they catching feelings and you thinking it ain't gonna be what it's gonna be. Be careful what you're doing. For real. People will come for you. And they will come for your family to hurt you because you hurt them.
A couple of years ago, this is not about cheating, but a couple of years ago, this chick, she recorded herself, had her friend or family member record her going to her enemy or op's house, and the op's mama opened the door and she slapped the mama on camera hard. And within a couple of days, within the week,
3 weeks.
Or was it 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
She died. She came up dead because of it.
She didn't die. She got killed.
You know what I'm saying?
She got killed.
She was unalived. By the people of the mother that she went and slapped. We can't keep doing stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean?
The thing is, you gotta be careful with the people that love these people. You gotta really be careful with these people, because love will have you do some of the most outrageous shit. Me and Talisha have been through our shit to where I cheated. Talisha showed up to my job, knife, ready to gut a bitch for some shit that I was doing. And this was 10 years ago, I think now.
Yeah.
Like a little over 10 years ago. But she showed up to my job ready to gut a bitch, like full on, like phone calls, calling me, the whole shit, ready to gut a bitch. Over shit that I was doing.
The chick knew.
So you gotta be
the chick knew.
She knew.
She knew.
And we all know.
Anyway, but I didn't. Did I go to jail? No.
She wasn't there.
Did I? I know.
Go to jail.
I know.
If she was there when you rolled up, and Sweetie showed up in some sexy shit too, like trying to be funny, like, nigga, I'm telling y'all, man. Like, but be careful with the people heart you play with.
I'm just glad I'm not the same person I was in my between 18 and 27-ish.
I'm gonna say 31.
No, what?
I'm gonna say
31.
31 to 33.
No. Okay. I was done with
when did you beat up that girl at Sleepy's house?
She literally pushed you in your back twice.
I know, but you didn't have to dog her the way you did.
I didn't dog her.
Nigga, you knocked her out.
I gave her 1-2 and she fell on my chest.
And you shook her off, nigga.
And then everybody dog piled on top of us because I had slippers on. So when she fell on my chest, I slipped back. And then we came together and she was sleeping on my chest. And my god sister and a bunch of everybody was like piling on us like, no, don't fight. Don't fight.
Mitchell boy in the building.
Hey, Mitchell.
Mitchell boy, I need a picture of you in the hat I sent you. Please send me a picture, bro. You was the first person to get a hat from the Full Cup podcast, bro. You make sure. Please send me that. Please send me a picture of you in that hat, bro.
But
And y'all just beat somebody too. You didn't even send me. You didn't even have a hat on then.
Who?
The Lions.
Oh, the Lions. But yeah, anywho, my point is that that was a whole nother situation, man. That was a whole nother situation. As a wife or as a husband, if you see that your spouse is getting physically pushed or doing anything physical in not a good way, then what are you gonna do?
Now
you're gonna go up to him and say, "Hey, please don't push my husband
now
or
was
my
I
wife."
wrong? Was I wrong? And could I have de-escalated the situation?
How? You was talking to somebody else and she got upset about it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but I could have been like, I could have came and told you.
Nah.
Because there have been situations where Talisha has called me out. She was like, "Hey, man, this nigga did this, or these niggas did this," and I promise you, every time Talisha was out there with 5 or 6 niggas cussing them out.
I was cussing one dude.
One nigga out.
It was one dude. It wasn't all of them.
But they was all there. She was like, "Babe, this nigga." I walked outside. All the niggas that was supposed to be his homies pointed at him. I said, "Which one of you niggas was talking greedy to my wife?" And everybody was like,
"Yeah, I wasn't talking greasy to everybody."
I went over to talk to him. That nigga knees started touching. He was shaking. He said, "Hey man, no, hold on, wait a minute." Now, mind you, some formidable niggas out there. Like, "Hey, bro, Q, look, we heard about you." Again, Talisha was at a gas station one day.
I was pregnant.
She was pregnant with Kiara.
I think it was Kiara.
It was Kiara. She was pregnant with Kiara. Some dude backed up and almost hit her.
Right. And then got out the car. He was an Indian dude, got out the car and stood in front of the 7-Eleven and was like, "No, you can't come into my store. This is my store. You can't come in here." I was like, "What?" I said, "Are you serious right now?" I said, "I can't come into you almost hit me." And all I said was, hey, you about to hit me. And he got out like he must have been on coke or he must have been having a bad evening because it was in the evening time. But yeah, and then the next day, because by the time my husband then came, he was already gone. Like I was like, "It's cool, he's already gone." But because I had to leave, I act like I was leaving to go get back in my car, but I was calling.
It was like 15, 20 minutes later.
And I was upset because I'm pregnant.
She walked into the house and she was like, "This nigga almost did." Woo,
no, I called you.
You called me. Woo, woo.
You was at Maul's house with the mom.
Nigga flew over there. I went to the store.
We went the next morning.
The next morning, I went to the store. I didn't talk to nobody else. I talked to the nigga behind the register. I said my wife was here and Talisha was sitting there with her hands on her back and she was pregnant. She was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Yeah, yo, somebody that worked here." I said, "I'm finna tear this motherfucker up. I'm finna pull you over the counter." I said, "I'm letting you know who the fuck tried to hit my wife." There was a white dude there buying beer. There was a white dude there buying beer. No lies, exactly what he said. He said, "Man, they wouldn't have did that." I said,
"I don't think so. They wouldn't do something like that."
I said, "Was you here?" I said, "Do you want to get your ass beat? Then shut the fuck up." He said, "You right."
He said, he
grabbed his beer, nigga, walked out the door, nigga. We got to get back to protecting our women like that anyway, and not just it being my wife. If I'm cool with you, if I consider you family, please know, don't call me for no bullshit. Because you are willing to put me in the risk of serving time in prison behind defending your honor. Make sure you did everything you could to get out of that situation. Because some of us gonna really slide.
Okay, can I ask a question?
There we go.
When it comes to women and them being able to call, whether it's their man or their brothers or brother-in-laws, their older male cousins, or male friends that they're really tight with. Since we are calling you to come protect us, if it's other men, then if you're saying, if men say that we put men in danger, like, should we not call y'all?
No, call us.
But if something happened, now we feel bad.
Right, and then if something
Like,
happens,
you go to jail, or if you're dead,
you are. But us dealing with you, you know, there's certain shit you should walk away from because you don't want us to be in that situation. You know, some of us are going to be comfortable with going to prison. I've never been to prison.
So how do you know you're gonna be comfortable?
Because I know what I'm okay. Okay,
ain't nobody gonna be comfortable being in prison.
No, perfect example. My daughter was riding outside on her bike maybe 3 years ago. A dude across the street was going through with his woman and was talking to his mom about it. And then my daughter rolled by and he said, "Hey kid, get the fuck out of here. Mind your fucking business." My daughter rolled up to the house crying. And she was like, "Yeah, daddy, this man just told me this." So I walk outside. Now, when I walk outside, I walk out thumper in hand. But hand thing. Fully extended.
You're talking about the first time you walked out, or when you came back?
The first time I walked out. Oh. I had just a handgun in my hand on my waist.
On your waist.
On my waist. When I get out there, the nigga keep pulling his shirt up. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Did not call me.
You're right, Nick. Don't call me.
Wait a minute. Do not call me.
Don't call me. Don't call me.
Unless what?
If the situation pertains to where I have to. My daughter, anyway.
Call the police instead?
You please do.
Okay.
Please do. My daughter came back to the house now. I'm never comfortable with women crying in my face behind men. I'm not. My daughter was crying, came into the house. I looked at her face. As she's telling me, I grabbed a gun. Okay, cocked it, put it in my waistband. I go outside and I make sure my gun is visible. Him and his mom out there. She's like, don't. She's like, no, okay, sorry. He was like, man, I don't give a fuck. I didn't cuss at her, but he keep flipping his shirt open. He was like, nigga, I got one, you got one. I said, okay, TR, go in the house. But I told her, anytime my daughter...
No, she was already in the house. You was trying to make me go back.
Go in the house. All right, baby.
Because I was standing in the middle of the lawn.
And telling him, like, don't cuss at my kid. You right. And I was like, he was like, yeah, okay. I said, bro, I'm letting you know. He said, man, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, he kept pulling up his shirt. I was like, okay. Now, mind you, my pistol is to where you can see it.
I know. I was thinking the whole time, should I go get mine? Should I go get mine?
So, first thing I do is...
Because if this nigga starts shooting, then these niggas are shooting.
First thing I do, I say, oh, okay. I walk back. I said, don't trip. I walk back. I told Talisha, I walk back into the house. As I'm walking back into the house, Talisha is telling them, y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave. I go back in the house and I go grab a chopper. I'm walking back outside.
I know, but I stood in front of him in front of the door.
I swear to God.
I just was like,
him and his mama.
Trying to talk.
Him and his mama was about to lay down.
I know, but I was telling Quincy, like, it's not worth it. I said, and I kept telling him, we don't have bail money for you. We don't have bail money for you. But also, it's not worth it. I said, if you go out here and do that, I said, you're not going to see your kids no more.
And that's what she kept telling me in my face.
Like, I had to grab his face because he was somewhere else. And that's the second time that I've seen him do that. Like, where I'm talking to him, he's somewhere else and I'm trying to talk him down. But the thing is that you can't play with people's kids because you just don't know.
You can't play with my loved ones. You can't do that. I'm not comfortable with that. I will never be comfortable with that. I will never be comfortable with that. Never. You're going to get knocked the fuck off, bro. I promise you. I'm 42 years old.
So back to my question off of what you were talking about, because
why still in the building?
Because we were talking about how a woman who found out her husband was cheating, she found the side chick's daughter and went and picked her up.
We'll play the video one more time, y'all. We'll play the video one more time.
Hey, Clay.
So y'all can hear what we're talking about. What would you do in this situation?
With my husband for 2 years and a woman that been sleeping with my husband for 2 years only. If you're not that whore, keep on scrolling. See, I know a little more than what you think I know, and this right here, it'll make it to your For You page. This is your warning, and this is your first and only warning shot. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hey! Tanisha, your mama. Why are you walking to school? I can take you then. I'll take you to school. You there? I know your mama. Where you go to school at? Still cold you down here walking. Why your mama ain't take you to school?
Because she's asleep.
Yeah, she's so. Did somebody named Rod be at your mama's house?
Yeah, he right there. He down there right now.
Say what?
He down there right now.
He down there right now. Don't tell your mama I picked you up.
Man.
Listen, I understand the petty, y'all. I understand the petty, and it's good in theory. Like when people be talking like, "Oh, cause I do this," and they don't know I'm crazy. I'm crazy like this.
Quincy said in front of me, my son. When I say the protective gene that I have and how he feels, Quincy is not playing. No laughs, no jokes. It could be some man talking to his mama in front of him. He like, man, what's good, bro? You good? Okay. And Quincy looks like a grown man with no facial hair.
I know.
If you hear him talking or you see him,
Jay-Z.
like, yeah.
No, I'm just playing. Why you say yeah?
He do, Quincy,
because there's a lot of men who don't have any facial hair.
But even mentally, when he talks to you,
no, I know my son.
You'll be like, man,
my son is very intelligent.
This nigga grown and he don't play. I remember we went to a Cowboy game on Thanksgiving and niggas was moving funny, and my son was like, "Dad, you want me to punch this nigga?" And I was like, "No, man, chill out." And he was like 12.
I know. I was like, I know. I said, Quincy, you do not put it in nothing to no grown man. He said, I'm taller than him. Like, I don't care. Like,
my son is a
like, I was like, Quincy, please get your son.
And I was like, nah, let him talk a little bit.
That's the issue. Because Big Quincy wanna let him like let the leash
off
and him do stuff, and I'm like, hey, you gotta rein it back a little bit.
No, and I did. I talked to him. I patted my son on the shoulder, and I said it in front of the dude. I said, if my son is gonna whoop y'all. I said, my son gonna whoop you, bro. And I promise you, if you look at the video that I posted, the same people that I said my son was gonna whoop you, we was laughing
by the end of
each other. By the end of the video. By the end of the game, we laughing and we hugging each other. And the dude apologized. He was like, my bad, bro. He was like, after we leave this game, I was like, nah, so you don't want that.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. The man tried to say that my son was standing behind his daughter too close in a manner of like being perverted.
And my son
and we weren't. Like we was
we get pussy around here.
At the time, we were in the middle of. If you've ever been to a stadium and they have on the steps where you can
walk up and
look over and watch the game, that's what we were doing at the time because we was up and down. We was up and back and forth getting slushies and food and you know what I'm saying, alcohol. So he was saying like, "Oh, you all up on her," and he wasn't. He was just standing behind her watching the game.
Right. And then Quincy bumped this nigga with his elbow and then looked at him. He's like, Dad, you want me to sock this nigga? I was like, nah, man. I said, we good, bro. I'm letting you know, man, my son ain't on that. My son don't even like a little booty girl.
Oh, wow.
Like, he was like, man, I'm just saying. I was like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm just a family man here. And then we had his other cousin came over there and was like, and I talked to him and he was like, nah. And he talked to his cousin and was like, I said, we trying to watch the game, bro.
Now that was starting shit. And what I did was I pulled a Chelsea or Tracy. It's not an actual Karen, but I told on them like,
but another black dude
here starting
another black dude that was in our section walked over there and he was like, man, what's the problem? Like he was sticking up for them, and I was like, nigga, my son doing this. I said, is it a problem? He said, hell no. He said, if they jump on your son, because he was there with him and his girl. His girl was a New York Giants fan.
Yes.
And I was like, nah. He said, we're gonna stand here with y'all the whole time.
So yeah.
He said, they think they're gonna jump y'all or punk y'all. Because his little nephews came over there, and I was telling them, like, hey, your little 15 to 16-year-old nephew is gonna get knocked the fuck out. And I was telling this nigga, I said, bro, I said, we'll beat y'all ass right here and watch the game while y'all sleep with your dad standing.
But look, now we kind of going down the rabbit hole, but why at sports games, fans always get into it? Like, why can't y'all be civil?
The cold part is we was rooting for the same team.
I know, I'm just saying in general, like, people always get, the testosterone, even for women. Testosterone raise up in them and be tripping.
There's war at that time.
Nah, man. People need to control themselves. Will I watch that 42? He said, damn. Kevin Hart voice.
Yeah,
damn. Quincy Jones said, in front of me, he said his daughter wasn't even pretty, to be honest, so I don't know what bro was on.
Right.
Quincy said, like, if you want to tweak, we both finna tweak. I know, but I'm as a parent, I see that's where the parent comes in and guides and say, hey, this is not what we finna do.
That's where the mom came in.
Oh,
because Quincy, I'll say Quincy. I told my son.
Well, you was gonna let him fight a grown man?
No, I was gonna knock the grown man out.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
I was gonna knock the grown man out, and I told him that. I said, bro, I'm gonna beat your ass. My son's gonna beat your nephew ass. And then what? And his dad was there. And then his dad was the one that was like, wait a minute. His dad was the one that was being, I was like, sir, and I kept talking to his dad, even though he was feeling a certain type of way. And then after that, when halftime came up, I believe Taylor Swift was there, or no, it was the Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers.
And I was like, hey, can my daughter walk up there with your daughters? And he was like, yeah, bro, my bad. He said, I didn't know. He said, because a lot of people try to bully people. I was like, nah, bro, we're trying to watch the game. It's our first time here. It's my first time here on Thanksgiving at a Cowboy game.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want my family to be able to celebrate it too. And he was like, you know what, man, move the kids up here, bro. And I was like, yeah, that's all I wanted, bro. Let the kids get up here. Let them watch the game, bro. I said, we taller than y'all. We can see it. And it was cool from then.
But he was short, so
he was hella short. Maybe he had a Napoleon complex.
Maybe. Caleb said it's the alcohol, and people do be tripping.
But we wasn't even drunk.
Not you.
Oh. Don't let the alcohol get you beat up.
So, I want to get into the next video too.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
So the next video I want to do though is about: do you guys believe that the person be with a person that likes you versus who you like?
Here we go. It's about women though.
This is guys too.
Okay, here you go.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like, because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me, but the man that likes me gave me $1,000 in cash, all blues. As a young lady,
let's watch that again, because Talisha said it was about everybody.
I'm saying I'm presenting it as it can be for men too.
Because it's not. It never works that way. Hit the comments real quick before we see this video again.
Because I said, I almost got into a fight at the Oakland Coliseum with a Mexican dude that was hella drunk and pushed me.
And he was Mexican.
Quincy said I checked in all my jewelry. It was finna get ugly. I know. I seen you, and I was like, nope, don't do that.
The funny part is I green lighted my son the whole time. I said, hey, son, he said, Dad, don't even talk to me about it. He said, they tripping? When your kid, when you see, and my son was 12, when you see the manhood in your kid be like, yeah, we here, we can call no family. Our closest family is 2,000 miles away. Who was at a Cowboy game with Cowboy fans. So my son is thinking that we're gonna be all here together because we Cowboy fans. And not to mention, we bought them drinks.
Yeah.
We bought them full drinks. Bro, we drinking what we drinking. The black dude that came there with him and his girl is the one that was like, nigga, if y'all put hands on this child, it's gonna be a problem. So we was already tripping. The security had already came down because I didn't push the nigga, the whole shit. We had a whole conversation. By the second quarter, we were family. But let's play this video back. Listen to what she said. And listen to what's important to women.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like, because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me, but the man that likes me gave me $1,000 in cash, all blues. As a young lady.
So she said the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town, but the man that likes me will give me $1,000. How do y'all feel about that?
I don't
Is
know.
a person who willing to pay you likes you more?
I'll say this. In my lifetime, and this is before you, even a small lifetime before you.
No, go ahead.
I've dealt with dudes that had money and that gave me money, and I've dealt with dudes that literally drove a bike 30 minutes across town to just see me for an hour or two. So,
what was more valuable to you?
The money. No, I'm just
right.
I'm joking.
Security.
No. At that time, honestly, I'm a lover of heart. That's why I didn't care about money. If I cared about money, I would have never been with you. So
right. It was his dick.
So it was not.
Don't
do that. Let's get this. No, keep to the subject, Quincy. Don't. Anyway, my whole thing is though, I do believe in being with a person that likes you, whether it's liking you back. I feel like men, they don't know how to be with a person and a woman in love to learn to love him. But there's women who have learned to love their man.
You feel like men what?
I don't believe that men can learn to love. Either men love you from the first time at the beginning, or they don't. Women, they can be with a man and not like love him all the way yet. And then because he treats her well, she'll start to love him. I'm just telling you from what I know. I'm not saying this is for all women. There's going to be women that be like, nah, I don't feel that way.
I want to hear you
or anything like that.
You said you feel like women. That my nigga Miguel? Is that my nigga Miguel in the building?
Miguel?
Hey, Miguel! Hey, Miguel! So look, first off, we're gonna shout out to my nigga Miguel. Me and Miguel have a different relationship because of his dad. I genuinely have a real love for his dad. Fuck the work shit and anything else going on. I met his brother Victor first, but me and Miguel, that's my nigga, man. Like I promise you, like and it's not no falsy or fake shit. That's just kind of my guy. He really reminds me of his pops. All bullshit aside, Like for real, I love their family. Like I can't wait till outside of work. I can kick it with them and have a barbecue or something. But Miguel's my nigga, man. He reminds me of me when I was 18. For real swaggy, jewelry, moving, doing what he gotta do. Shout out to my nigga Miguel though. Like real shit. And he in here listening. He finding new love right now with his girl Butterfingers. Butterfingers, what's good with you, Butterfingers? I know you watching. I know you're sitting here watching, Butterfingers. Letting y'all know, but all bullshit aside, it's crazy how you find people. What you doing, man? Miguel, you know what it is, man. My nigga on YouTube right now tuning in, man. Miguel is the one that gave me this. Hold on.
Oh, thank you for that.
Hey, Miguel.
It's delicious.
It is. Shout out to my nigga Miguel, man. He a solid dude, man. All bullshit aside, my nigga 18 years old and move like a grown ass.
Oh, really?
Yes, Jerry is his dad. The dude I talk about all the time?
Yeah.
It's his dad.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Victor and Miguel. Remember, Victor is the one that I was getting ready to whoop a nigga over, and Miguel started working there. But shout out to Jerry, shout out to Victor, and shout out to my nigga Miguel. You know how
you
rock,
always
bro.
about to fight.
Nigga, ask him. Now I'm a slide, especially if we good, we on. And they were to slide for me the same way.
Why is it okay for men to always be able to want to fight? Why is that a masculine thing?
It's not a masculine thing. It's not. I promise you it's not a masculine thing because you willing to fight for me too. It's not a masculine thing. But I got a genuine love for these people. No bullshit.
So it's not masculine to want to fight?
No, it's not masculine to want to fight.
So women who are boxers or UFC fighters, they're not masculine.
It's not masculine. You just like to fight.
Women in the streets that be liking to fight.
Not even that.
So it's a maturity thing. So tell me this: what's the difference between women liking to beat up females who disrespect on the streets at all ages versus a woman who made boxing or UFC her career?
Nothing. So a lot of people have a protective spirit. I'm a person who has a protective spirit. You are a person who has a protective spirit. You know how we rock. You know what I'm willing to do to other people. You've seen me do it to other people. I've seen you beat up bitches. You ain't seen me beat up nobody because niggas don't want to fight.
They didn't. I've seen at our house when on my birthday. Oh my God. And it was like 10, 11 people holding you back, nigga, from fighting a person. You did the whole football roll and everything. Like, that was crazy.
But shout out to my nigga Miguel, though, man.
Miguel.
Hey, Miguel. My nigga's a real rider, though. Like just talking to him, you just kind of know. His dad, though. His dad is the calm presence of what he is. Miguel be ready to go. Like,
Jamie
man,
said,
what we doing, too?
Jamie said it's a protective thing.
And Miguel has that. Me and him have a relationship to where we understand that. And that's my dude. He has a new relationship with a girl that's working at the store now. And he buy her flowers, every other day. He's a
gentleman?
Yeah, but he like her.
He's a gentleman.
Nah.
He's not a gentleman.
He a gentleman to her.
Okay, so he's a gentleman.
He a gentleman to her.
Okay.
But for everybody else, we're in cutthroat committee.
Okay. So it's this. I didn't cut this video.
Hey, Miguel!
But I will say this. I will ask this question as our, last topic. Do you feel that when men get into serious relationships or marriages, that this guy, I was watching the video, he said that he had to learn how to not be there for other women, like single women. He was like, I had a friend who was cool, and one time I was there for her when she had a mental or emotional breakdown. and I was there for her. Da, da, da. He said, but then, like a couple of months later, he said, and I'm married. He was just like, she calls me, and I know she's about to have an emotional breakdown. He said, and I just didn't answer. He was like, because I feel like it's going to lead to, oh, well, you're the person that I go to, and you're the person that
This is what I feel.
And he was like, wait, so he was like, his thing was he had to learn that you can be a friend to the opposite sex when you're married or in a serious relationship, but you can't be who they depend on emotionally because it'll lead to.
Okay. That's what I feel like. Whether you are a man or a woman, somebody is not going to be comfortable with how you depend on them. Honest. If you make it comfortable with your partner, like, hey, this somebody that I'm rocking with, it's platonic. They have issues that they go through, and this is what we talk about. You have to have real trust with your partner. You honestly do. When you trust somebody that you rocking with in your situation, if they can be that for you, they have been that for other people. And it doesn't have to be sexually. Like, you have to understand that. My girl B Love hits me all the time. And me and B Love have never had anything sexual. We've only met each other physically once. But she hits me and be like, hey, bro, how you feel about this? I feel this way, bro. But I'm open to what my wife to be like, hey, yep, talk to us. Oh, you highlighting the comment?
Yeah.
Okay, I got that. Just read it off. Oh, what Miguel said.
He said, that had too bad. Pussy, don't worry about what I'm doing. I can. Hey, Miguel! You gotta let the reins go a little bit. I can take them off in control.
You can. You let the reins go. I'm gonna be behind you.
Anyway,
don't worry about it. But
so you feel like it has to be communication.
It has to be open. You have to be open with your person being who they are.
And I think too, though, but also, although she hits you, she hits me too. So like, and then sometimes we be on
but when
speaker together.
But when you make the communication open, you open the line of communication to be able to talk to my spouse. Hey, hit my spouse. Mm-hmm. You feel this way about something? Hit my spouse. Because I'm going to tell my spouse everything that's going on that we talking about. Let's be real.
Well, sometimes.
Huh?
Sometimes.
There's nothing that I don't tell you.
No, I'm saying like you might not like tell me right away, but like someone come up and be like, oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
but it's not a thing to where it's a hidden agenda.
No, not hidden, but I'm just saying like sometimes moving and moving and conversation.
Because
we'll come together later and be like a whole week later, like, hey, did I tell you I talked to so and so and they said so and so?
Nah,
just because we be busy.
I know, but that's a thing of being in a relationship with mature adults.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you heard this? Oh, I heard this. Like, there's nothing that me and my wife don't talk about. Miguel, I promise you, and you can ask my wife right now. She knows who you are. She knows who your dad is, and she knows who your brother is. The way that I deal with people. Jerry.
Yeah.
Is his dad. The
one
I'm like, El Jefe.
Yeah.
He the boss.
When I was on the phone with you and I said...
Right. Jerry is the one that gave us he gave us the bottle of alcohol.
When I said right near to me?
Yeah, right near, yeah. The one that gave me the bottle of alcohol. The one that we can't get.
No, I know.
I love
but I just have to say it because
and the whole part is I love and respect their dad is why I fuck with his kids.
Yeah.
Like, I really fuck with Jerry. Like, I even if we wasn't to be working, I would still call him and check on him. That's the other one who get more hats when I get hats.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going out there to get some hats. Then his sons, Miguel, go out there and buy some hats. Then Victor go out there, and get some hats. Like, I fuck with that family. Cold part is I don't even know their last name. I only know them on the first name basis.
Hey,
And they only know me by
that's all.
Q.
That's all you need to know.
They're right, because they call me whenever it's folk, they be like, "Hey, Q," every time. I fuck with these people, man. Shout out to my nigga Miguel though.
Jamie said open communication is very helpful to build trust or to keep trust, and definitely, I feel like open communication is
Right.
But I think what was I asking about? Is it okay to call the dudes when women are going through something? If we don't want y'all to go to jail and to go or die or be handicapped, then I feel like that's a whole thing too, holding us back. Like in when we was out of slavery or even in slavery still, where they would do stuff to the men. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is,
to put fear for us to not be able to defend ourselves.
Is your woman comfortable with telling you there's a problem? She should be able to be comfortable with telling you there's a problem.
But if you are the type that's gonna go too far, if you the type that we gotta go burn your clothes in the evidence, if you the
You've
type
done it before,
Quincy, if you're the type that we, you know what I'm saying, gotta do different shit, then should we put you in that position?
Yep. To protect your honor, yep. You should. But don't do something.
Mitchell said call the police. Don't call me.
But don't do something. Don't do something. Don't egg some shit on.
Well, not egg it. Yeah, don't egg it on.
Like, do what you do, walk away, tell us what happened, let us deal with it. But don't do something to where you sit up there and you jumping in a nigga face and a nigga punch you because you didn't big face him, or anything else. Like, if y'all have some words, I can deal with that. Okay, hey, y'all have some words. Don't talk to my bitch like that, bro. Understand it. Oh, okay, my bad, bro. She was getting at me, or what? Y'all can have a conversation, but what you're not gonna do is put hands on my bitch. That's what you're not. I don't give a fuck if she slapped the fuck out of you, and I'm gonna deal with her for that. Miguel said something. What do you say? Let's put it to the stage. There you go. What do you say? All right, Miguel.
Stupid. Said, I know you told her you buy me food and wanted something. I can't see. Me for giving you the receipt. Oh, no, wanted to beat me for giving you the receipt.
So look. Let me help y'all what's going on. On the back of the receipts that we have at Kroger, you can go get a meal at Slim Chicken.
Okay.
And the meal is $5.
That sounds really Slim Chicken.
Slim Chicken, what it's called. So you can get 2 meals. You can get 2 meals for $10, 2 pieces of toast, 3 pieces of chicken, and some fries for $10 if you take that
with gravy.
The store was closed.
Does it come with gravy?
No. It do.
I know it do.
But my nigga
anytime
was like,
it's toasting and fries together, it come with a gravy.
Right. So when he went on lunch, I shot that nigga in my car. Like, go get what you need to get. He said it's closed. He said, hey, it's closed. Can I just get some what's the name? Wingstop. I was like, yeah. My nigga, we get it. Like, if I'm willing to hand you my card, I trust you. My nigga went and got the food that he got and then handed me my card with a receipt wrapped around it. And I was like, man, I said, you don't get this bullshit out of my face. I said, my nigga, if I was willing to hand you my card, why would it be an issue of you showing me a receipt? Like, my nigga, like, we good. Like, you got your food. My nigga, like, you was hungry. So why would it be an issue, nigga? Like, what are we talking about? That's what he's speaking on. Like, nigga, here, nigga, you went to go get some $9 chicken. You couldn't get the 2 for $1, so you got some chicken for you.
I know.
Nigga,
Tuesdays that we have
right. But when you went and did, I couldn't get the meal back. Because usually for the receipt, you get 2 meals for, he was like, they closed. I was like, nigga, the fuck are you talking about? He was like, oh, here the receipt. I said, nigga, okay. If I gotta worry about you over $10 chicken,
Nah, I get it.
what we talking
I
about?
totally get it.
Shout out to my nigga Miguel, man.
Yeah, shout out to.
We still smoking on this donut.
But okay, so do you think that it's true though, in your experience, somebody that you like more than they like you?
Nah, I've never been through that.
Okay, I got you. I can see that though.
The
Like
cold
a
part
lot of
is-
times, sometimes the people that we like don't like us as much as we like them. But the person that we don't really be checking for is not really like into. They might like us in a way and actually want to cheat us. Right?
This is where we fall off at. And I'm being real. How you think somebody don't like you because you don't get no clarification? They really do. And y'all think it like, yeah, not y'all, but y'all, the people that think they like you more, it's surface shit and they won't leave you. The people that like you and then fall for you are comfortable with them being who they are and they comfortable with failure. They know that potentially you're going to disappoint them. When you rocking with somebody, when you jump off the parachute, when you jump off the plane, you hoping the parachute opens. Everybody's comfortable, and I said this the other night, and nobody caught the analogy. Everybody is comfortable with the fall because it doesn't hurt. You floating. You seeing the whole earth and everything else. What happens when you pull that string and it don't open? What happens then?
Nah, I get it.
How do you move then? Then you pull that second string. So there's always 3 parachutes that come over, and that string don't open. You're getting closer to the ground. Now the anticipation is kicking up. Now the anxiety is kicking up. To be able to jump out of a plane on anything that you do, whether it be people, careers, or anything else, you just hope the parachute open up.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is. And maybe if that parachute opens up, there's rips in that parachute to where you falling faster than you anticipated. So now you're going to a different level, but it's still not holding it to where you're gonna die, but you floating, you like, God damn, I can't land, I'm gonna break my legs. Then you let that parachute go because you're still falling. Then you open up and you get the next parachute, and that parachute don't have no rips in it. Life is full of jumping out of the plane. None of us ever land until we dead. Life is full of that. You can't hold somebody else accountable for a risk that you took with them. I can't hold nobody accountable for that. I can only hold myself accountable for the way that I fucked with you. Now, if you don't fuck with me like that, I'm gonna open a new parachute. And if that parachute that I had that was ripped, make sure that I had a rough landing, I promise you I'm still jumping off the plane again.
What was the original thing?
The video? Here we go.
No.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like, because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me, but the man that likes me gave me $1,000 in cash, all blues. As a young lady.
Okay, babe, I'm trying not to lose what I was gonna say. I was waiting for you to finish. You went into this long ass monologue. Anyway,
I can't even be able to talk. You control everything. Go ahead.
Babe, shut your ass up when you was just talking
Go
about
ahead.
parachutes.
Oh, I understand. You won't catch that.
I did catch it. I caught it. I caught all of it. But my point is, my point is that I feel like part of what she was saying was correct. That when a person really likes you, they go after you. They show you. Like the dude that wouldn't drive 30 minutes across town. Why not? If you like somebody. If I like somebody, I drove longer. You know? like I've experienced doing for and people doing for me in a way of, you know, sacrifice and actually showing action in what they're doing.
And she said the fact that he was willing to pay for her showed her that he liked it.
Well, she was
that's
basically
what she
saying
was
like
talking-
she said he wouldn't drive. She didn't even
She
say
said he wouldn't
nothing about money on the first dude. She just said he wouldn't drive to see her.
She said, but the nigga that really
He
cared,
came to her and gave her the money.
No, she didn't even say he came to her.
She had cash.
No, nigga, that was cool. Okay, never mind. No, nobody's gonna catch on to what we're talking about as far as the money goes. I promise you.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying relationships are about money.
And Miguel, you owe me some slim chickens, nigga.
I'm not saying that she.
I want you, bro. You owe me shit.
I'm not saying that she. You know, it's all about money. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, one person didn't want to do anything for her, while the other person made
Was willing to
action.
make sure he paid for it.
Paid or came to see
He gave her
or
$1,000, but he gave her $1,000. It wasn't the fact that he was willing to travel to see her. Like she was like, nah. He made sure that his gas was good, and he came over here and he seen me and he cared about me. What she said was that he gave her some money, and that made her feel special. She said with the first dude, she didn't even want no money, because that's what she said. She said like he wasn't even willing to come over here 30 minutes to see me, but this nigga is willing to give me $1,000.
And probably came and saw her. That's my point.
She said, and probably. So did she say probably came and saw her?
No.
Let's see. Hold on, one more time.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like, because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me, but the man that likes me gave me $1,000 in cash, all blues. As a young lady,
You're gonna have to pay for pussy.
Why? Dude, the first dude, she didn't say nothing about money.
She did, but the second dude, where he knew that. Listen, she knew that he cared for her because he gave her $1,000 in blue.
No, he paid her attention. The other dude, she didn't even. The crazy part is the dude that she wanted to come see her. She didn't say nothing about money. She said he wouldn't even come 30 minutes.
She said, but the second dude gave her $1,000.
She didn't specify.
She didn't specify.
He could have rolled up. They could have went to dinner. He could have spent time. He could have knocked the back out and then gave her $1,000. I said $1,000 to chill on. We don't know. She didn't specify.
But she said.
But we know where her first mind was. Is what, Quincy? Is that she said the first dude didn't come 30 minutes to come see her. But that's her first mind. Had nothing to do with money.
So was his first mind that she drove 30 minutes to see him? Drove, flew. This bitch is in up here talking all day. But I'm just saying. So was it? It wasn't the fact that the second dude drove to see her.
Well, we don't know those details.
She showed us the details.
She didn't say the details.
But she said
she gave us the overall.
The dude that I like.
She said he gave me money.
So if she okay, but if she said she didn't show the details, she said the dude that I like wasn't willing to drive 30 minutes to see me. That means she was willing to drive 30 minutes to see him.
Maybe her car was broke down.
Maybe exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe it was in the shop.
That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm talking about. But if it's in the shop, a 30-minute ride on Uber is like $27.
Nigga, no, it's not.
30-minute ride on Uber?
Yeah.
How much is it? 37?
A 30-minute ride is
$33.
Is at least
$33.
Okay,
okay, so she said, she didn't say that I didn't go see the nigga that didn't want to see me. She said the nigga that I was. So
man,
hold on, why you
now you trying to make this about what she should have did?
No, I'm not saying. Okay.
That's what you said.
No,
she shouldn't take the Uber.
Okay, you right, baby.
Did you not say that?
No, I didn't say she should have took the Uber. I'm giving an example. But
you did say it though.
I'm giving an example.
But you said it as an example.
Because her example was the nigga that liked her gave her money.
But you said it as an example,
because
right?
her example was.
But I just want to hear that you said yes. I said it as an example.
I didn't. I'm saying in the set. I'm saying in the set of the example, the nigga that liked her and what she felt like the way that he liked her is because he gave her money.
Okay.
That's what she said. She said, a nigga wasn't willing to drive 30 minutes to see me, but I guarantee you she went 30 minutes to see him. She said, but the nigga that I like, she didn't say that she liked. She didn't say that she liked.
I know that's her whole point of the whole post. The video is to say, get with somebody who likes you. Because when they like you, they pursue you.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
That's my point.
Get with a woman that likes you, because she gonna pursue you.
Hey.
Get with a woman that gonna like you. She gonna do the things that she wants for you. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I agree with that on both sides.
I agree.
Get with somebody that really gonna show that they want to be with you.
I agree. And I mean, I agree, but also I do feel like you have to like something about them. You can't be with somebody that likes you, but you hate everything about them. Yeah. That's not gonna work. But I do feel like in a sense of they are pursuing you, then yeah.
My nigga Miguel said Uber share.
Yeah.
Hey Miguel, stop playing with these hoes, man. If you don't like me, it's the money that you worried about. When she said it, she didn't say like, she said, but the dude that you don't like treats you like this. Right. And if that's what y'all think, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, if money is the motivation, get with that person.
I thought he was going to say your damn verse. Jamie said she showed the highlight. Jamie said she didn't say she didn't like him, but he definitely likes her.
Right, but she didn't say that she liked him.
No, she said get with the person that likes you more than you like them.
Right. And you know what? Right.
And I'm going to tell you.
Get with the woman that likes you more.
I've always allowed myself to let dudes approach me and be like they are coming after me. Because why am I going to pursue you if you don't really like me?
I feel you. Why would I pursue you if you don't really like me?
And I'm old-fashioned with it.
Right.
It's always been that men know what they want, so they come after the woman and all that. I mean,
you're right.
The difference in the era has changed.
And women know what they want. Women know what they want. Women know the type of nigga that they want to be with. She said the nigga that I like, wouldn't drive 30 minutes to come
right.
see
So
me.
the nigga that I like don't like me back like I like
but
him.
She still like
so
him.
Why am I gonna pursue a dude or a person, even if it's a man or woman? Why am I gonna pursue anybody that doesn't like me like that?
Right.
Like you don't like me the same way I like you.
Hey, I feel you.
Why am I pursuing you?
I feel you. And I feel you. So does that mean for men if she ain't willing to take you out for a dinner, if she not in the same way you pursuing her, be like, hey, I want to take you out for a dinner, let's go out to eat on me. So if the woman ain't willing to do, hey, let me take you out for a dinner, let's eat on me, that means she don't like you? Because you continue to pursue her.
I think that's a personality thing. Most men like to they like to chase.
You do? You know that?
That is in there. Yes, that is in there. That has been proven time and time over for many decades that men are the
what is
it called?
Pursuer.
Yeah, they pursue. They're
they pursue. Absolutely. But
what, like an animal? What is it called?
I know, but so if you say
they prey,
you say
not prey.
No, they are the predator.
They chase.
They chase the prey.
They
predator.
No, not predator.
Yeah,
that sounds terrible.
But that's what it is. You chase down and you hunt the prey that you want.
Pursue.
Prey, predator, pursue.
They go after what they want.
Right. So if they go after what they want, like you said that. So if somebody likes you, like by your standards, they should do that too. Because what you just said, if somebody really likes you, they're gonna pursue you. Whether it be man or a woman, they're gonna pursue you.
Yeah, but my preference is for a man to pursue me. I don't want to.
Your preference is to interrupt me when I'm talking.
That is my preference.
I understand, but I'm just saying, but for everybody, Find somebody that pursues you. Find somebody that pursues you. You gonna slap who?
See?
Find somebody that pursues you.
You
Find
see
somebody,
what he did? Now I'd be wrong to Poppy.
Find somebody.
I'd be wrong.
Find somebody that pursues you. And I think that's a great take on it. Find somebody that pursues you.
Yes.
In a world to where women think that they equal.
Okay.
Find a woman that pursues you.
No, it's not about okay. Let's take it back a couple of steps.
I figure that's what we're gonna do.
For majority of men, they are dominant. They like to pursue, they like the chase of being after women.
Right.
Now, has things changed a little bit since the Me Too movement? Yes.
Before Me Too.
No, it was not before Me Too.
Okay.
Men were still pursuing women.
Okay.
And so, but after the Me Too and all that, they don't know how far they can go or how they can joke or how they can flirt because it becomes a thing. But before that, it was just fun.
What's funny is Pepe Le Pew was chasing a bitch. If you ever seen the cartoon,
And they tried to ban him.
They did, but Pepe Le Pew was chasing this woman that he wanted to be with.
They tried to ban Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah,
y'all.
because he was like, "I love you. Mm-hmm. You're so pretty." Mm-hmm. She didn't want to be with him. She wanted to be with somebody else. She was running to be with somebody else.
Jerry said, "Here y'all go."
I'm just saying though, like,
look,
ladies, it's okay. It's okay to show that you like and want to fuck with somebody. It is okay. We have this thing to where everybody like, you ain't the prize if you ain't a woman. No, good people are the prize. Healthy people for you are the prize.
Cool.
Let's be real. They are.
Some people just have a way of how they like things.
Right, and I promise you, if the way that you like things ain't working, maybe you should try something else. And that's all I'm saying. That's it. Now, should a man pursue a woman for how I feel? Yes, I pursued you. I let you know, hey, I wanted to be with you. I get it. We don't live in that state no more.
No, there's a lot of men who still do that, Dave. I'm saying that what is it?
Nothing. Go ahead.
You're going back and forth,
continue
rocking back and forth. What is it?
I know. But continue what you were saying.
I'm saying that there's still people that live in that dynamic. We just live off of what social media tells us.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still men who pursue women. There's still women who want to be pursued.
When you say we live off what social media tells us, I don't believe that. I don't live on how social media tells us. And you don't live on how social media tells us. If it really boils down to it, you should never even pay bills that I have. Honestly, if I can't pay them, you should never pay bills that I have. You should never be willing to help for the way they go. A man should have it all the time. A man should be never have to fail all the time. That's the way. Go ahead. Now you turn up your face.
No, I'm saying no.
I know, but it says that a man should have it.
Are you talking about social media? I'm asking a question.
That's what we were just talking about.
Oh, okay. Like,
so that's what you brought up. You said social media. You said the way social media is.
All right. You know what I'm saying? You turned up. You turned up tonight.
My bad. I'm sorry.
We drinking gin tonight, y'all.
We're drinking screwdrivers. OJ and Monty say.
And so Quincy over here turned up.
Right. So I won't continue what I'm saying because I'm turned up.
No,
I don't want nobody to think.
About continuing.
I know, but you were stopping me from even saying what I was saying. But you want to hit the comments? You were.
Yeah. I wasn't, babe. I was talking about your energy.
I know, but I was talking and
like,
you were
I'm not against you.
Even now.
I'm not against you.
Even when I tried to respond to what you were saying.
I showed Mel I wanted his ass. So how'd you show him? And I think I feel like I showed it. Dang. Quincy, shut up.
Okay, exactly.
I felt like I showed
you
Quincy.
Didn't. You made me show that I wanted you.
In the beginning?
You made me show that I wanted you.
In the beginning?
You still You're right. In the beginning is the only time that I had to show it.
Yeah, you were with somebody. I wasn't checking for you like that. I'm just saying.
I know. Moving right along. Right. She's right. All I want to say is she's right.
What? What you
No,
want to
you're
say?
right.
Oh,
You're
because
right.
I put the ice in between your lips.
You bringing up situations, not me.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but you bringing up situations.
Well, let's go roll back to the original,
Right.
and that is about loving, being with people who
love you before
love
you
you.
love them. This is what it was.
That loves
Let's
you,
see it
that
again.
shows you. I think because love is an action.
Can
When
we
you
see
really
it
want to
again?
be with somebody,
You
go
gonna
ahead.
show it? Because she didn't say that she showed for the
She
other
showed
nigga.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like. Because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me. But the man that likes me
gave me some money.
So hold on. Listen to what she said again.
lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like. Because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me. But the man that likes me.
One more time. I want y'all to hear
Jesus.
that. One more time. Hear what she said.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like. Because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me. But the man that likes me gave me $1,000 in cash, all blues. As a young lady.
One more time, y'all. So let's hear it one more time.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like. Because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me. But the man that likes me gave me $1,000 in cash, all blues. As a young lady.
Y'all heard that? Ladies, don't deal with the man that you like. Deal with the man that likes you. That is perfect knowledge. One more time.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like. Because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me. But the man that likes me gave me $1,000 in cash, all blues. As a young lady.
So, anywho,
ladies, deal with the man that likes you, not the man that you like. What? But, we in a different time, we in a different state. And I think that works. Deal with the man that likes you. That's how I got Felicia. Deal with the man that likes you, not the nigga that you like. Because you didn't like me, right? Because you was a single woman, you was doing your thing. You didn't like me like that. I liked you. Right?
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like. Because the man that I like.
For my husband for 2 years and a woman never.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like. Because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me. But the man that likes me gave me $1,000 in cash, all blues. As a young lady.
wait, well, I tried to turn it off and I turned it on the wrong video. It doesn't matter.
Crazy.
The thing is that
Crazy.
Jamie said, y'all go eat, drink water, and go to bed. Listen, I've been thinking about tacos. I made tacos tonight.
Good
Rice
one,
and
too.
beans. I've been thinking about
Rice and beans.
But I don't have any thing going on. Quincy has an issue with what the lady is saying.
I have an issue with a man saying it's not okay. Let me help y'all out. I will never be comfortable with telling somebody be cool with who likes you and you don't like them. Don't be cool or don't pursue or don't let nobody know that you're interested in them. I will never be cool with that. She said, ladies, I'm giving you some advice.
Can I say this? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you got it.
I want you to finish. I'm sorry.
No, we played it several times, so we know. Go ahead. Tell the lady.
No, I just feel like this. I feel like it's more so of if you know that the person that you like is not treating you how you want to be treated, why not give the person that is treating you good because they actually really like you? Give them a chance to love on you. And then because sometimes we will cut off like even trying to give the person a chance that likes me if I don't like them. Because I'm focused on who I want, but that person's not treating me right. So you know what I'm saying? So give the person a chance and then
So I'm gonna say it again. Whether it be a man or a woman, like the person who likes you. Please do, and I hope it works out. Do not give somebody else a chance to fuck with you because they showing you with material money that they like you more. That is crazy to even see. She rolled out the money. She didn't even show the picture of the nigga that liked her. She rolled out the money of Benjamin Franklin. She could deal with the nigga that likes you because he gonna give you $1,000. Like that's prostitution at its greatest fucking point. You gonna deal with this nigga because he's giving you money and you think money is him showing that he likes you.
okay,
That's what was played today. Right now, she said that the nigga that I like, he wouldn't even drive 30 minutes with the nigga that she liked. She still fuck with. But the nigga that liked me, even if he didn't came to fuck with her, he gave her some money. That's what made her feel like she was cool. That's what made her feel like he liked her because he gave her some money. Not because he went over there and spent his time. Not because he drove to her house. She didn't say, oh, he drove over here to me. That's why I know, because that's what the other nigga wasn't doing. She was like, this nigga gave me some money.
You're right.
That's what makes her, but you know.
I get what you're saying. You're right.
But
But we don't know if he actually came over there and spent time because she didn't say those details. So I guess we just gotta go by what we see.
I guess if we go by what we see, the nigga that wasn't willing to come to see her in 30 minutes wasn't spending no money anyway. She was going to spend money to see him.
But she would have been. So the dude that she liked, this is what I got from it.
She said the nigga that I like
wouldn't even come 30 minutes
to see me.
Right.
But the nigga that I didn't like gave me $1,000.
So the dude she wanted she didn't require money.
She wanted him though. But the nigga that she didn't like required
So money. How's that prostitution?
She required money.
From who?
Him.
She didn't require shit. But he just gave it to her.
But he was like, but she didn't say that the nigga came and see me.
She didn't say I required from the dude that liked me.
Okay, but
she said he gave me. I didn't require from him.
Let me say it again. Her brag was not the nigga was willing to drive 30 minutes to come see me. Her initial complaint was the nigga that I like wouldn't drive 30 minutes to come see me.
Right.
Her brag was not the nigga that likes me drove 30 minutes to come see me. Her brag was not.
Her brag was about the money. And I get that. I totally get that. I'm not dismissing that. But what I'm saying is, if what I actually wanted from a dude that I love was not money, but spending time with me, him driving over here to spend time with me, and the dude that I liked, she didn't even say the full story, but she said that he gave her money or whatever. He obviously got contact with her to do something for her.
Okay, that's not.
So my
complaint was the nigga that she liked wouldn't drive 30 minutes. Her response was not the fact that the nigga that liked me drove 30 minutes. Her response was the nigga that liked me gave me money. She was bragging on the money. He gave me this. She was complaining about the nigga that she liked wouldn't drive 30 minutes. Like She didn't complain that the nigga that did. Her rebuttal wasn't, this nigga wouldn't drive 30 minutes to see me, but this nigga that like me drove an hour.
I get it.
So to come see me. So this nigga that was further out drove an hour to come see me. Nah, she was like, this nigga gave me money.
I get it.
I don't know.
I do get what you're saying.
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
I didn't never say I didn't get it.
What you said.
But I said something different, and that's okay. We can have two separate interpretations of it.
So what do you say different?
My interpretation was that I don't think that it was so much about money. I think it was just because, like I said, the original dude that she liked, if she was all about money and she was all about prostitution, then what she wanted from the dude that she liked would have been money. It would have been something to a prostitution type thing.
What the nigga that she didn't like.
That's just what she didn't ask him for that. That's what he gave her.
Okay, I get it.
How can you get mad at somebody about something that somebody gave them and they didn't ask for it?
That makes perfect sense. Because you don't have to accept it. If you don't like this person.
You're right. Did you have to accept that red Ford that you got from the chick?
Yeah, accept what?
The red car that you got from her?
I got a lot of shit. So,
okay,
so it's about me. Okay,
no, so it's not about.
No, because you asking.
No, I'm giving an example.
I know, but we're talking. Okay, but I didn't like the females that bought shit for me. I didn't like them.
Okay.
I didn't like the bitch that bought shit for me. So I like the shit that they bought for me.
Not the same?
I'm not saying that it's wrong, but anyway. But you gotta let women lead.
What? What are you talking about?
Because that's exactly what I was saying. This video you brought here, and you were saying, and then you said again the fact. But you gotta let women lead, y'all.
I'm not leading anything.
You exactly was what you did was leading to what you said. You just said, but exactly, folks. That's why
Jesus.
When you let women,
it's okay, man.
There's no accountability. I promise you. No, I feel you, baby. You ain't been rubbing on me or telling me you love me the whole time we were talking about it. But now that you feel like,
upset.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Babe, I'm not upset. But now that you feel like, you know what, man, this nigga's right. Because the way that it was presented, this is a video that you gave to me, right?
Yes.
Let's see it one more time, and maybe I'm seeing it wrong. Here we go. Listen.
Lady, or just as a woman in general, you really want to deal with the man that likes you and not the man that you like, because the man that I like won't even drive 30 minutes across town for me, but the man that likes me gave me $1,000 in cash, all blues. As a young lady.
Shout out to Marlene. She in here. Marlene, you're one of the people that has that.
I ordered.
Yeah, he's ordered. So
your hat is coming.
So your hat is still coming. Jamie said, I didn't like them. I like the shit that they brought. That they bought. Right. She said, now your face tea.
Right. I'm just
assumptions. She said, some people enjoy getting things. It's a whole love language. And it is, because Quincy likes getting things. That's his love language.
Look,
I'm not talking about I'm just talking about what you like in
general.
Yeah.
But I'm speaking on what was talked about today. So if a man was to be like, hey, this bitch wouldn't drive 30 minutes to see me, but this woman sent me $1,000. I'm up now, nigga. How would that sound? Okay. If the video was in reverse, how would that sound?
It would sound the same.
No. Would you be cool with that? Or would you be like, this nigga's a user?
No, it ain't my life.
Exactly. But you were.
I'm just saying, like, it's not my life. But what I'm saying is this.
Hi, Miguel.
She was trying to show a comparison between somebody who is not really interested in her versus somebody that was. And was the money thing a bad comparison? Yeah, I think so. But that's the comparison that she used. That somebody showed up for her that liked her versus somebody that she liked and they didn't show up for her. And she didn't even ask for money. She was asking for time. 30 minutes is not a long drive at all. Like, why you couldn't drive 30 minutes in Houston? You won't drive 30 minutes everywhere. So let's live in your neighborhood.
I want y'all to watch this back and then watch what was said before you said that. I want people to watch it back. Really do. I genuinely want y'all to watch this back. I do. Because what?
What? I don't understand what I'm saying. That's
baby,
so bad.
I know, baby. You don't. I understand. You don't. We're good.
Well, you want to wrap it up? It is 2:41.
Wear a condom. If we wrapping it up, wear a condom. Wow. Thank you, Jamie.
She's probably talking about you.
Yeah, right. Me. It's me. She's saying wow.
2:41. So you want to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
Is there anything that you want to say? Everybody with.
Yeah, I do. Love people for who they are. And as much as you want them to be what you think that they should be, and you dealt with this person, love them for who they are. Like some people are comfortable in certain situations because they're there with you. So on. You know, everybody's not going to be your biggest dream of what you want it to be, because a lot of the time you're not your. So don't expect somebody else to be your biggest dream. Some people love you where you at and are comfortable with growing where you at. Some people are in love with success. Lately I'm learning it's not a you thing. It's what they want. They are comfortable with success for how they see it. They never have a conversation on what success is, on how success is successful to you for how you see it. They're not comfortable with it. They want to make it something different for what they want. And that's cool. Then let them live that life. But be comfortable with being who you are. You not anything less because you don't live up to their dreams and their aspirations.
For sure. Marlene said maybe it's just different for guys like you said. Yeah, definitely.
And that's what it is. What else we got? Music go out here tonight. We're gonna pick some random.
I'm about to go make some tacos, y'all.
Man. And shout out just to the people who really support the Full Cut podcast. Thank you. Thank you, man. Let me see. What else? What I got?
I'm gonna hurry up. You know you can't see. You should have been doing this, doing your Jerry's Final Thought.
Not so bad. Like we talked about being parents and fathers tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like not so bad. King Jones, Norm Rockwell, Silk Sinatra. Here we go. Not so bad.
Please don't go to wondering why. Got out of bed at all.
Tell me how y'all feel about this song.
Hey, Hudson, this beat go crazy.
Even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on the wall, it reminds me.
Bear on top.
she's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Sometimes I didn't do shit, but still searching for forgiveness. I wanted to be loved. I swear that God is my witness. Been down plenty. I was hated by many. Depressed when I was 8, and it pushed well into my 20s. Father-son days, but I didn't have a pops. They say, look what daddy got me. I was jealous a lot. 15, I started drinking just to ease the pain. When Will asked why he don't want me, shit, I felt the same. And my family stayed pretending, fake with the well-wishing. Didn't hear from them on birthdays, didn't hear from them on Christmas. And honestly, I get it. Can't get what you wasn't getting. They was absent in my life, and now I'm absent on Thanksgiving. So please don't get it twisted. Hating is not the mission. And if you ever need to eat, then you welcome in my kitchen. But it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why.